So the government of China just blacklisted Canada as a destination for Chinese tourist groups. uh, Tourists companies tourism companies in China are not allowed to advertise and assemble tourist groups to visit Canada. The agencies, yeah, tourist agencies are not allowed to sell packages, group packages to visit Canada, like Banff and whatever, Vancouver, Toronto, and all the other Niagara Falls and stuff. So you won't be seeing any Chinese tourist groups over there, and that's probably a good thing because downtown Vancouver and downtown Toronto, for example, which are used to be popular tourist areas, they're basically just no-go zones now. If you read stuff online, like on Reddit, Google reviews, and whatever, read it from other Western tourists from the United States, Australia, UK, and whatever. It's basically a no-go zone in downtown Vancouver and Toronto. And the statement over here from the Chinese embassy in Ottawa, Canada, I have to agree with it. There are rampant and discriminatory acts against Asian people, and this whole story about foreign interference is just overblown. When you have Michael Chong, the Conservative MP somewhere in Ontario, claiming that he was targeted by agents of China, but didn't have any proof and continues to not have any proof. So he claims that his family and himself were threatened, but it took him 3 years to learn about how he was threatened, or his wife and children were in danger, supposedly threatened. But he learns about 3 years after the fact by reading the Globe and Mail. And there's all these like leaked statements. They're not even official CSIS intelligence service releases from. They're not official intelligence reports or anything, but somebody's somehow creating fake news or doing these leaks that cannot be confirmed by any government agency. It can't be confirmed from any source. So Scam Cooper from Global TV and a few other people, Globe and Mail and whatever, they're just leaking all these information, saying that, oh, China's doing this and that, foreign interference, without any proof, and it's just hearsay gossip. So of course China's going to feel offended, the government. But what's more serious is the rampant and discrimination against Asian people. That is real. It's just like the driver's license saga that I had 2 months ago. So that got cleared up. They backtracked, and I did take steps to comply with their fake news and false interpretation of Section 25 of the BC Motor Vehicle Act. But I did take action to try and comply, and now they're backtracking because that person on the phone was rude to me and racist when she heard China. So it went through the whole process, and it's probably fine for now. I did get my insurance renewed and whatever for another 12 months, so I'm good to go for that. But when you have people like, I don't blame Justin Trudeau or whatever. I don't blame any elected stupid politician for this, for being for causing China not allowing tourist groups entering Canada from China, because a lot of this stuff is just beyond the control of the government. When you have fake news media creating fake news and whatever source or fake news hearsay gossip about the CSIS spy intelligence service interference about related to China, so nobody really knows what's going on. But when you have like the Canadian media badmouth China, what do you expect? And yeah, the discrimination against Asian people and overseas Chinese citizens, it's a real thing. Canada, a portion of the population of Canada is racist. Racism is happening, and it just gotten worse after since COVID, where Chinese people are blamed, Asian people are blamed for this and that. And yeah, if I was making a decision for China to not allow tourist groups to come to Canada, I would do the exact same thing, because this place is just falling apart. It's not safe for tourists to visit Vancouver, Toronto, and whatever, and also you're at risk of being a victim of crime from racist people.